Hey everyone, this is Learning Target 3. I can multiply positive and negative integers. So you can just use that chart in your chapter overview sheet if you want that says the rules for multiplying. So it says like a positive times a positive is a positive, negative times a negative is a positive. But I'm going to show you why those work just in case it'll help you remember better. So on number 1, I'm doing 2 times negative 3. So I think about that as saying I'm doing negative 3 and I'm doing it 2 different times. So I'm going to start at 0. So I'm going negative 3, but I'm doing it 2 times. So I'm going to do it one more time, and so I'm going to end up at negative 6. Or you can look at your chart, and it says that a positive times a negative is a negative, so that works out. Okay, same idea with number 2. I like to flip these because it's multiplication, so it doesn't matter. Because to me, now it means, oh, I'm doing 4, and I'm doing negative 1, and I'm doing that 4 different times. So on my number line, I start at 0 again, and this time I'm going to go backwards 1 4 different times. So I go backwards 1, backwards 1, backwards 1, backwards 1. So I end up with negative 4, and which makes sense because a positive times a negative is a negative, or same thing, negative times a positive is a negative. All right, number 3 is a little bit different because it's a negative times a negative. So I like to think about it as I start at 0 again. I'm doing negative 4, negative 2 times. So it's kind of like I'm doing negative 4, but instead of doing it 2 times this way, I'm going to do the opposite thing because negative kind of means opposite. So instead of going in the negative direction, I'll go in the positive direction. So I go 4, and then I go 4 again. And so that's going to be positive 8. And that makes sense because a negative times a negative is a positive.